Hello, you saw what it is, okay? This is a video essay about Rocket Raccoon from the Guardians of the Galaxy. Video essay about him going from a weapons warrior to a sad stumble. I'm gonna go through all of Rocket's appearances, one by one. First off, the first movie. We start off with Rocket with Groot. It's implied that they probably have spent some time together. And it's clear that Rocket is clearly only cares about money. And eventually he obviously captures Star-Lord and he ends up, having some strange stuff happen and now he's in prison. Rocket clearly, it seems like already ends up having an attachment to Star-Lord. So that's very interesting, I think. It's clear that Rocket, at least now that he's in prison, he's going to try and befriend as many people as he can so that he can escape. Again, Rocket, though, mostly in prison, doesn't really do that much in prison, other than him basically having it to escape. We also find out that Rocket's a bit of a jokester. For the rest, the next big scene with Rocket is him getting drunk, and I definitely think this is important still. But, not as important, of course. Alright, okay. Anyways, yeah. And then we end up finding out about how Rocket's a bit of an experiment. Yeah. Basically, it's clear also we found out that Rocket's worthy of sacrificing himself, and we really see Rocket's true side when Groot sacrifices himself. We see Rocket truly in one of his darkest places. Truly very sad. Next up, Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 2. Volume 2 time. Okay, so with this one, I feel like Rocket here, his main thing is his bonding with Yondu. Yondu's death clearly meant a lot to him, and he now is also very protective over baby Groot. Rocket doesn't really get too much here. I feel like mostly in Volume 3, I feel like I'll spend most of this video, which is pretty short. Again, though, this is probably just going to be a one-off. Anyways, yeah. Rocket didn't really do that much in Volume 2. He was definitely kind of sidelined, in my opinion. Infinity War and Endgame. We don't really get much in Infinity War. I guess we see him in this, but man, Endgame. Well, at the end of Infinity War, we got something pretty interesting with, Groot being dusted away and him canonically saying, Father? God, knowing that just breaks my heart. And also, Rocket has lost 2 families, basically. Rocket is easily one of the saddest characters. He's technically lost 3 because of him being mutated, which meant he lost his raccoon family, he lost his mutated family, and for a while he lost the Guardians of the Galaxy. He had nothing. So, and especially when Rocket was talking with Thor, really impactful, really amazing. Anyways, I guess I'll also include the holiday special. You want to talk about Rocket getting sidelined? I think Rocket has as many lines as Cosmo the Space Dog. Yeah, we're basically just going to skip the holiday special.
I'm going to tell you something.
Big show. Time.
I'm Star-Lord.
We start off with Adam. We start off with the Rocket.
Met a girl, fell in love. That girl died, but then she came back.
Until Adam Warlock
came back a total dick.
And absolutely beat the life out of Raccoon.
He left out some important information, but that is the gist of it.
All you need to know about the others is that basically they've been trying to go like, oh no, how are we gonna help
My secret mission
is
to create the perfect society.
They basically
He didn't want to make things perfect.
I'm gonna focus on
He just hated things the way they are.
I want you all to know that I'm grateful to fight beside my friends.
Incinerate them.
Yes.
searching for a family. Until we found each other. Are you ready?
And this is one of the
For
greatest
one last ride?
scenes in probably all of Marvel. Instead of helping his friends and trying to help his other friends escape,
We'll all
he
fly
focused
away
on
together.
not safe.
Into the forever
This causes
and
high
beautiful
evolution.
sky.
Probably the big ability of God. Always on that high evolutionary. After that embarrassment, he ends up deciding we now find out why. We can assume that the only reason he managed to become friends with Groot was because of him basically wandering throughout space. Rocket finally awakes, and he finds out that he was a raccoon, and he finally defeats the high evolutionary. And unlike what he'd do back in the day, instead of just straight up murdering him, he says that he's the that they're the Guardians of the Galaxy, just like Star-Lord once did. Basically saying about how Star-Lord's passing on leadership to Rocket Raccoon. Rocket ends up deciding to let all the raccoons free, ending his character arc with Rocket now the leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy. This is Rocket, Weapons Warrior 2 Sad Stumble. Well, that's the video. I'm sorry about it kind of being a bit of a shorter one, but hey, just happens like that, I guess. Yeah, this was supposed to be longer, but I realized I didn't really have that much to say. It's probably gonna be a one-off. I don't know. Probably though. Anyways, I'll see you guys next week. This is my last upload of the week, I promise. See you guys next week, I guess, with another bad video. I'm kidding. My videos are mid. Goodbye.